seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.
Hi there, modern day magic makers. For today's vlog topic, we're going to talk a little bit about honoring your contracts with the universe. Or if that's a little too heady for you, honoring your contracts with yourself. So oftentimes we'll make sort of goals in our head or dates in the future in mind for certain things to occur. And sometimes we'll get distracted or we'll let ourselves off the hook. And there's very much an energetic importance to honoring your contracts. So let's say, for instance, you are planning on doing a juice cleanse. Maybe you want to get a little healthier. And you set out for the juice cleanse to be 7 days. And on the third day, you're thinking, well, that's almost halfway through the juice cleanse, and I would really like to eat some food. And so you decide to go ahead and end your juice cleanse early. Not because of any health problems, but just because you feel like you've done enough with the 3 days. And from a health coach standpoint, a 3-day juice cleanse is awesome. But you would set out to do 7 days. And this juice cleanse is just a metaphor for any choice, any decision. It could be that you have been wanting to quit your job by a certain date, or that you've been wanting to move, or you've been wanting to ask that guy out. Whatever it is that your contract with the universe is, that you've decided at one point in time that you will do this by this point. As long as there's nothing hindering your decision other than your own fear, you need to honor those contracts, and the universe will reward you for that. Ultimately, if you go through the 7 days of your juice cleanse, maybe you find that you get an even greater high than you ever could have possibly imagined on day 3. And you would never have discovered that if you didn't honor your contract with the universe. So by announcing it to the universe has lined up the timeline for you. So with your juice cleanse being 7 days, the universe has planned out, okay, well, on day 1, you're going to feel like this. Day 2, you're going to feel like this. You're going to have these realizations on day 3. You're going to have these realizations on day 4. If you don't make it to day 7, the plan that the universe has laid out for you to experience this fully does not come into effect. So that's why it's so important. There's a certain allowance of growth for these things. Whenever you've spoken out loud to someone or even promised to yourself that you will do something by a certain date, if you don't follow through, you're missing out on that potential growth that was mapped out and in store for you. So be very careful about making these contracts. Really think about it, journal through it, decide if that's what you want. And then when you're actually ready to commit to a project or to commit to an action, be fully in it, be fully present. Allow yourself to go through the entire process and stay true to those commitments. And if this whole universal concept is a little too heady for you, a little too spiritual, honoring your own commitments within yourself is going to feel so much better. So if you promise yourself that you're going to finish that 7-day juice cleanse, you might feel okay if you finish 3 days. But you're going to feel that amazing rush of accomplishment for finishing exactly what you set out to do. I hope that you go forth and honor your commitments to yourself and to the universe and find all the rewards that come from doing so.
Like the video? Subscribe for future updates.